I think we're... Probably. Anywho, so, yo, what is up, guys? We're back. And Onion Man is here. He's still wanting to go down. Yeah. Anywho, so, Pyromancy guy left. Guess that's because we gave him stuff. He probably went down below.
Oh, hello. I was waiting to tell you. And he tells me that, well, we are both here just over there.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So, you don't have anything. That sucks.
Oh,
Hey, big head broken.
Excellent.
Okay, so... Yeah. I decided to get my intelligence up just so that we could get
Heading out,
some of his stuff.
I too will leave soon. Undead, you have great...
Okay. So, I'm gonna try to get 40,000 real quick in souls. Okie dokie, and wait. Got him. I'm getting used to parries. It took me a bit, but I'm getting there. I am getting there. Oh, killed him by accident. I'm too strong. But yeah, by the way, so they don't hurt me. Like, they do, but the enemies really don't hurt me. Oh god. Okay. Now I can get our last upgrade. That's great. Okay. Got it.
Heading out, are you?
Now, we're gonna keep Logan alive because we want to finish his quest line. However, when he leaves, we all know what has to happen to that guy. Okay. So, first things first, we got the Lord Vessel. What does that mean? Well, for starters, it means we gotta go down to Ghost Town. Do. To be honest, we don't have to go down to Ghost Town. Actually, ooh, kind of want to go down to Chaos Town. Because, what's it called? So, in Blight Town, there is a thing. It's that lady she doesn't show up unless you have a pyromancy flame that's leveled. I don't remember if it's that you have to have a high-leveled pyromancy flame or you need a certain level of intelligence or faith. I kind of want to go see her, though. Oh, yeah, that's Framp. Don't worry about him. Anywho, so as long as we don't talk to him, it's fine that he's there. I kind of want to do that. What the fuck was that noise? I think there was a motorcycle outside. I'm gonna pray to God that's what that was. Anywho. So, where should we go? Ooh, or we could go... I have an idea. So, if we go to a Chamber of the Princess, we could then go to the blacksmith. We could just do it from the Dark Moon Tomb. Yeah. Quick shortcut. Yeah, no, because we could go to the blacksmith, get some arrows, and I think there's a Great Dragon Slayer bow up there. Somewhere hidden. It's like on the porch. Not porch, it's on like the roof or whatever. Anyway, though, we can go up there, do all that, and once we do that, then we can kill the dragon. And then we can get the special bonfire where we can join the hidden covenant. By the way, fun fact, this is not the last covenant that I ever found. This is actually one of the first covenants I ever found. Not the Blade of the Dark Moon, but the Sunlight Covenant. Most people don't even know there is a Sunlight Covenant, which is funny, because the way you find it is kind of ominous, a little bit. Like, first off, you'd have to go through the dragon, and most people just avoided that. So. Okay. Yeah, I think it's that shining thing up there. Could be wrong, though. Don't quote me on that. I've been wrong before. Ooh, and we still gotta go to the Painted World. Can't forget that one, because we need Priscilla's tail for her dagger. Oh, he got me. Look at that damage. So much. Also, I'm pretty sure we can still upgrade our armor a lot. Which we should probably see if we can do. Yeah, because I need a lot more defense. Not really a lot, but I kind of want a lot for Gravelord Nito. Gravelord Nito's boss fight is like the most hardcore 1v1 in this entire game. And it's literally just because it's not a 1v1, but it really is, because who pays attention to the skeletons, like, really? I'll tell you one thing, I sure don't. You can tell, because they tend to kill me. Okay. Also, how much do our flask heal us? Okay. Strong I am. So, could you upgrade my armor, sir? Is that a possibility or not? It is a possibility, but we need more Twinkling Titanite. And it's a very good possibility. So, we need a lot more souls. Darn. Darn. Darn you, sir. Darn you. Wonder how much will that give? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Need enemies that we can parry, but we're getting there. I think, like, can we parry these guys? I think we can. I feel like we can. Nope, we can't. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not dealing with your shenanigans, sir. Okay. Well... how much can he reinforce past what we have? So... he could actually reinforce it a lot. Like, that's a lot, actually. Hold up. Hold up. So we can only get that much. And then reinforce. And then upgrade the armor. Yeah. Yeah, okay, he can upgrade us a lot. Huh. Huh. That is something I want to do. Oh, but wait, that's not even why we're here. Sir, do you sell arrows? What am I doing? Sir, do you sell arrows? Oh, you do. You sell Dragon Slayer arrows. Those ones are the big boy arrows. Okay. I'll buy some. What do I need? What, 6,000? Sure. Okay, see you, dude. Have fun. I just spent 6,000 souls for... What was that, like... 6? Yeah, it was probably 12, probably. I just did that math in my head while I'm walking. I feel like a genius. It wasn't good math. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. OG. OG. Okay. Found it. How many arrows? Hold up. Wait, so I already had 12, so that only gave me 2. Really? For the game. You gonna do that? Don't play me like that. Don't play me like that. Like this, yo. Okay. I wonder, how much does this heal? A lot. The answer we were all looking for was a lot. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, what all can we do? Well, let's see. Go to any of those. Could go to the Painted World. I kind of want to do that one. Painted World would make for a pretty good video for right now. Because what I want to do is I want to do the Painted World, then I want to look up how to join the Dark Moon Covenant. Then I want to farm for some more arrows and also upgrading our stuff. And then I want to do everything else, I think. Maybe. Should we kill the dragon right now? Dragon, Painted World, Dragon, Painted. I don't think we have enough great arrows for the painted or for the dragon. So, yeah. We'll do that one later. That can be like the, if we've got enough time at the end of the stream, we'll do the dragon there. That's good. Let's see, what time is it right now? We got 2:49, so that's like a while. We got a while. We got a long while. Yeah, so that peculiar doll we grabbed from the asylum is how we get in here. Now the cool thing about this is it's literally just painted guardians. And I'm pretty sure they can't hurt us too bad. They might be able to, but I don't think they can. So let's just aggro them all. Dude, this is like walking into a KKK meeting and not being white. I'm kind of regretting that decision too. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, they're around the corner. Actually, hold up. What's the bet? We're gonna have a little bet here. Okay. I'm gonna let them group up on me, and then I'm gonna fight them all. Right after. Wait, there's still one left. Come here, buddy. Come here. Why are they all running in circles? Oh god. They really are the KKK. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can. Okay. Got it. Full heal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just won. Maybe. Maybe not. KKK all the way, you know, guys. Just don't join the clan, but do make a stand. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna get their outfit. Do I already have their outfit? I don't think I do. Do not. I think you get it from the painted world. I don't remember, though. Kinda conflicted. I don't know where these bed sheets. The final opponent. Can I 1v1 him? Ooh, I got their sword. Ooh, who's throwing daggers? He's throwing daggers like I'm throwing my swings. He was about to roll back. He would have gotten hit either way. Okay, time for the best cutscene in the entirety of Dark Souls 1. Look at this beautiful painting. Two cutscenes that I will not skip. There you go. Actually, scratch that. I probably won't skip anything involving Gravelord Nito. So, I mean, hey. 3 or 4. Also, I probably won't skip the Artorias of the Abyss DLCs when we get there, because Artorias of the Abyss for the win. Yeah, okay. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Walking through the snow with the bomb strapped to my back. I have a nasty plan for Christmas in Iraq. This bonfire's lit. It's right there. Oh yeah, you can't warp until you've beaten this place. Okay. So this place is literally... I don't know how you want to describe it. This place is different. Let me tell you right now. This place is different. So, what most people notice as soon as they get in is like, oh hey, there's the weird guys that are just normies, and you're like, oh, so this should be easy. But then you run into the people that have the plague, and you're like, oh, this is not gonna be easy. Also, they try to jump you, but they're not really, like, if you've taken on Simone Ornstein by this point, this should be a joke to you. In all seriousness. Yeah, there's the plague guys. So, the way these work is those guys right there, when they die, they shoot the plague at you. And if you get hit by said plague, it's toxic. And for those of you who know what toxic does, you don't want it. You really don't want to. I don't have that much moss. Oh god. I'm not running a sorcerer build and I don't have that much moss. Oh man, I fucked up. Okay. So, in this situation, you want to not do what I just did. You want to specifically not do what I just did. Okay. Okay. Never fear though. There is a way. We can cheese this. We can cheese this very, very hard. I didn't want to have to do this, but you guys know what time it is. So, I think they're immune to pyromancy actually, so we're gonna have to go for the old-fashioned magic is broken method. Great heavy soul arrow. Let's go. I don't know how much damage I'm gonna do with magic, so we're gonna need like every ounce of magic that I can do. I don't have a staff, do I? Oh my god. I have magic but no staff. Come on, game. Don't play me like that. I've gotta have a staff. I've gotta have at least one. There is no way I went through the whole game not picking up one. Are you... I went through the whole game without picking up one. Okay. Okay. Well, guess we're doing pyromancies, everybody. Here we go. Great Chaos Fireball. Screw it, man. Go for it. Get that Great Chaos Fireball. I want to see how much damage it does. Let's go. Much damage. That is not enough. We need like 20 times that. Well, you know, can't be perfect. So, since we can try to be perfect though, we're gonna do that. Okay. So, I'm gonna take out these guys as you would. GG. Okay, so the way I'm gonna go about this is about the same way I go about everything else in life. So what you do is smash. Don't think about what I just said with those two things combined anyway. So dodge the first arrow. Kill him. He's gonna aggro that. Yep, it works. Also, I could just do this instead. Yep. Okay, so one swing and then a fireball. We got the strat down. What the hell? Where did the bird people come from? You're not supposed to be here. Go home. Go back to Disney World. Do you think that fall killed them? I mean, they have wings, but this is Dark Souls. I'm debating if they actually know how to use them. I didn't think that fall would kill me. I was just thinking, like, is that fall gonna do damage or not? Okay, so we're here now. Okay. I know where this is. Okay. So we got all that. Thought I killed all the enemies over here. I don't know, the bird people. They came out of nowhere too. Maybe this place is just meant to be like... Maybe like somehow they kind of predicted somebody would run all the way back. But then that prediction was wrong somewhat. So it was like only partially right. I don't know though. I know the whole point of Dark Souls is like it's meant to be short trolls that aren't supposed to be hard to get around if you just understand them. That's done. Where's this balcony lead? Cut that down. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? I think the answer was Detroit. Okay. So, do I just make the jump? I think I do. I think that's literally all you have to do is make the jump. Okay, and then it's the soul of a brave warrior, because you were brave for making the jump, I'm guessing. Oh boy, and then that cures the parasites in Chaos Place, so that's good. Okie dokie. Ooh. You know that painting guardian we were talking about earlier? Well, we got it now. Huh. Courtyard. Well. Man, I can hear things jumping and attacking, and I don't know what they are. But it's really annoying hearing it. Just constantly. Okay. So, we're actually already at the end, technically, of this place. But there's a bunch of secret stuff to get still, so... We're not really at the end, but we are. Would that fall kill me? I think that place is a dead end. So yeah, that fall would kill me. Okay. So then... what? Do we go around? How do we go about this? I don't know if I can make that jump. I don't think I can. I think you have to make that jump from somewhere else. Okay. Let's head to the top. It's always a good idea. I think there's like 2 bird people guarding the top. Yeah. So if you get the bird people to follow you, then you go up here. And they jump down. Please don't make me fall. Please don't. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. There's gonna be another one, isn't there? Yep. Gotta fight him. Gotta fight him. I tried to fight him. Didn't go well. Ran past him. PvP soapstone, my favorite. Is that item worth it? How many humanity do we have on us? We have 1, and then we have a twin. It's worth it. It's so worth it. It's gotta be worth it. It's probably not, but Soul of Brave Warrior, of course it is. Okay, so there's an item right there. So do you have to just like fall through to get it, or is there another way? Huh. Huh. I think we just blocked ourselves in like a really bad place. Like, I'm not even saying that to be funny, like, we just fucked ourselves. How do we get out of this? Do we jump? Like, if we jump, will we live? That's the $1,000,000 question right now. 'Cause I don't know. Do we have enough health? If we land on the bird, maybe. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I can lower the max damage if I land on the stairs. Yeah. Okay. It didn't lower the damage by a lot, I know, but it lowered the damage by enough to where I was positive we'd live. Because I was not sure what the max height we'd survive was. Why'd you jump? What was the point? So confused. By some contraption. Okay. What's behind the gate? This is town square. Oh god, it's town square. Okay. Town square is not too bad. To be honest, it's pretty bad. Town square is honestly like one of the worst places to be. Because that means we can go down the well, and the well has pinwheels. And pinwheels are arguably the most painful enemy in the game. Not damage-wise, just in what they do. Do I want to? I don't want to. I don't have the courage. Oh god, they got close. They got all the way over there. These things are not playing. Neither are the birds. They're stuck. You've got to be kidding me. Why did they add these enemies here? I actually don't know. They might not have added these ones. These ones could have been here. I know that the fire one in that tunnel was not, though. Like, when we were heading down to the underground place. I know that was, like, completely new. I'm pretty sure they just... Like, anywhere that there's random torch enemies, I feel like they really did just add those randomly, like, last minute. You're just like, we need to add something. But what? And they just decided, you know, we could just add those. Like, they weren't too much of a threat, but they were a threat, like, enough to where they were a threat throughout the whole game. It's like, they won't kill you, but they'll do massive damage. Okay. Don't we get invaded by somebody that gives us cool armor? Or he has a chance to drop the cool armor? I could have sworn that was a thing. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, King Jeremiah. That's who it is. Yeah, because he's got the cool helmet. That's the only reason I remember that. He has the cool helmet that's like a giant cocoon on your head. It's like part of the meme armor. Nope. That, all you doing? GG. Nope. Nope. Yeah, so he's a pyromancer. If you don't get what he's doing, he's definitely a pyromancer. Through and through. Dumbest they get. Okay. Now what we do is we wait over here. He'll come to us. Then we just... Oh, okay. That actually almost got me. That would have been really bad on my part. Okay. That was fun. Did we just get his whip? That's lame. I wanted the full costume. Ooh, we got the Pyromancy Acid Surge, though. Is that the one that, like, breaks equipment stuff? Hold up. No, that's important if it is. Yeah, it corrodes weapons and armor. Okay. Yeah, that's in every Dark Souls, and that one's actually, like, really good to have. Okay. So this is a shortcut back to the bonfire, although it's not really a shortcut. It is, but it isn't. If you understand the map layout. Like, just going to the town center makes it not a shortcut. Is that another way to the well? I think it is. Oh, great. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the big underground room. With all the pinwheels. This is a fun one. Okay, there's one over there. Okay, they're gonna aggro. Did that guy drop down here, or did he actually spawn here? Because I don't remember those guys spawning here. Unless they changed it. They might have. So the whole point of a pinwheel, though, is they keep spinning until they go past their target. So you either have to dodge them, or you have to make them hit a wall. And that is the secret here, where you let them hit you and then turn around and hit them. Yeah. They don't necessarily do a lot of damage, though, unless they hit you a bunch of times in a row. Or like if they pin you up against the wall. And if they can't even stun you, then you're good. It's like, as long as you're wearing heavy armor, you're probably immune to them. So yeah, and they can punch. They don't do that, though, very well. We got the bone wheel shield. Got the bone wheel shield. I don't know if that's the last one or not. It's probably not. Okay, so that turns the statue, which opens up the citadel. Yeah, so y'all remember that door that we couldn't budge? Yeah. Now, it opens that. Now, we have a dilemma. Path that we've never gone down. And a pinwheel that we've never killed. Yeah, so there's actually, if I remember right, a couple ways to go about this place. Oh my god. Did we really just... We should have burned him. He had a pyromancy on him though. Oh. Well, we're dead now anyway. NX. By the way, if I remember right, like, the further that toxic goes down, the more it starts to damage you quicker and quicker. It's like right now we're getting the light damage effects. But it does have, like, heavier ones. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Apparently they all swarmed that place? That is very scary, actually. It's not even scary from, like, the perspective they could do damage. That's scary from, like, the perspective that, like, they just decided, let's just all group up into one unit. Use the annex key. Maybe our death wasn't in vain. Maybe we'll find something cool. Yep. We're basically immune to toxic now because, I mean, we're dead anyway. You know, I mean, like, hey. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I almost walked off. Okay, okay, okay. Nope. Nope. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Nope. It's dead. It's got one more life. Let's go. Okay, now it's dead. What's up here? I know you're guarding something. It's a miracle. And then there's one item over there that we didn't grab yet. And then there's also another item citadel that we didn't grab, like the giant Colosseum type thing. Okay, and then there's some enemies over there. Wait, he has something. He has something. Let me grab it. Souvenir of reprisal. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Oh, hey, that's how you get it. Mask of Velka. Wait, can't you get that by killing the NPC at the church? Like, after we killed the gargoyles? I think you can. I could be wrong, but I think you can. What are you trying to do, sir? Give me a heart attack? Kill me? Use acid? What is this? What is this acid trip right here? Sir. Ooh, we got the Dark Ember. Now, if I remember right, so what that does is you make divine weapons first, and I think it has to be like divine +5, and then you can make a weapon that is dark, although it's not called dark. It actually has a name. It's basically like their evil weapons or whatever is what it is, because their weapons meant to kill gods. And they actually do, they make your weapons do more damage against the bosses, if I remember right. Which most people haven't figured that out. I've seen a lot of pages and stuff. Most people thought it was just a useless stat. No, for anyone wondering, what it does is it makes you do more damage to bosses. So, it has a use. It has a very big use, actually, but yeah. The whole point of it, though, is basically, though, it gives you more damage specifically to only bosses. And lore-wise, that's what it should do, so yeah, makes sense. Okay. Now, this next part is a bit weird. I know some people are gonna be like, this whole thing's weird. You're in a painted world, now you're in snow. I think I saw Satan back there. What the hell were the slime things? Was that Muck from Pokemon? Why isn't Muck in any Pokemon games lately? And you know, you're just gonna go on a rant about how Muck was the best poison type back in my day. Although, nobody really thinks that, so. Okie dokie. So, now we're gonna go through. Now, if I remember correctly, there is going to be a strong enemy that's going to drop down. I don't remember where. Yeah, he drops down right there. Yeah, so what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to aggro those guys and him at the same time. He's supposed to loom towards you, and then when he hits you, if you had done it at the right time, what would have happened is you would have gotten hit by one and then hit by the other. Nope. Nope. Huh. That was fun. That was a nice little, I hit you, you hit me. Huh. Kinda missed the giant dragon. There's actually supposed to be a giant dragon up there if you took the top way, but we didn't. Okay, so, fun fact about this. So, this is a secret boss fight. She doesn't want to fight you, though.
Thou must return. This land is peaceful. Its inhabitant, I beg of thee.
So yeah, basically what she's saying is everything's good here, but you don't belong here. And that's why everyone wants you dead here. Because the whole point of this is basically she was rejected by everything in the outside world. So she's been taking care of everyone else who's been rejected by the outside world. So we could probably kill her, but do we want to? That's the real question. Because she's not that hard of a boss fight. But if we kill her, we get a couple souls. And we get a cool dagger if we can cut off her tail. 50-50. Let's do it. Let's do
I
it.
expected as much from thee. Why dost thee?
Yeah. So the way this boss fight works is kind of like most boss fights.
Why could thou not let us be? Didst thou not see why Ariamis created this world?
I fucking hate you. Okay. Oh boy. I forgot about that. Blood loss. Oof. Okay. So. So. Screw it. No. I'm taking this personal now. This is gonna be a very quick boss fight. I'm taking this personal. Where's our buffs? Do we have any buffs? If we do, I'm using them. We don't. Okay. I'm not even, like, I'm taking this very personal. That's not, it's not okay. Shoot me. Shoot me. And you're already dead. Okay. Okay. No. See ya. Dude, if I was that knight, I would hate myself. Letting one person through on this tiny bridge. He's probably thinking like, what the fuck? Sir, come back. What about honor? And I'm just over here like, what about honor? Okay. Found her. Okay. So this boss fight's different. If you get hit by her, she causes blood loss, which under normal circumstances in Dark Souls isn't too bad. The problem with her is she causes so much that if she hits you twice, it's a guaranteed kill. Practically. Slowly walking behind her is kind of the best way to avoid it. Although you could technically just roll straight to her back. For doing the slow walk approach, because it is much less likely for you to make a mistake. If you roll, you'll be moving a bit too fast to control exactly how this goes. And you can put her in an infinite loop. And we didn't get her dagger. It's fine. She's dead. Okay. We'll get another playthrough. It's fine. We've got like 3 more. You actually have to beat the game 3 times to get all the achievements. So like, oh, they added the armor here so it's not, yeah, because it's not a guaranteed drop from him. So I guess they added the armor here so it would be guaranteed. Okay, well, that's cool. I have props. That's a decent change, actually. Huh. Okay. Like, not even kidding, that's a decent change. making something that's like a really low drop chance to something that's like guaranteed is, I like that. Okay, so about an hour in. I'd say we got time for a dragon. We got time for a dragon. Before we go do the dragon, though, I do want to go ahead and get upgrade our armor, because to be honest, like, she wasn't hard. She could have been a lot harder, but so that fight with her was only difficult because of the blood loss factor, which is like, okay, yeah, so that completely breaks our defense. But the fact is, though, she actually did a decent amount of damage, and her hits, the hits themselves did some okay damage. The enemies in that area did some okay damage. That means, though, that we're not too overpowered, so I'd prefer to get some defense, because if we're going to be overpowered, we need to go all the way with that. Invincibility frames! Aw, didn't do it right then. But yeah, though, so... Oh my... Please tell me we're not going to get blocked here. I would hate that. That'd be really lame. Oh my god. Nope. Okay, it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Nope. Nope. Okay, so he's gonna aggro, stab me, and then he's dead. Okay. Forge I can, strong I am. Okay. So, for starters, though, we're gonna want at least, like, 20... Let's go 40. I'm not sure how many it'll actually take, but 40 would be a safe number. That's the first thing we're doing. Second thing we're doing is not Xanthus' stuff, although Xanthus' stuff is cool. So we need a lot of Twinkling Titanite. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for 9 and hope that that's enough. How much? What is Xanthus? Okay, it takes Twinkling. I wasn't sure. Okay. So can we only upgrade to +5? It might be only 2. Huh. That you get upgraded to more. Okay, I guess. Okay. Come soon. Okay. So next is, what all do we have? So we've got pretty good defense right now. Yeah, let's go fight a dragon. Am I able to hold the bow? That's kind of important too. Where's the dragon bow? Need 20 dexterity. What is our day? It's 11. Yeah, so we can't use that. We can't really use any of these. I guess we can use a light crossbow. That's something we can use. We could use the sniper crossbow if we got a little bit more dexterity. Hold up, does he still any crossbow bolts? Hi, Forge I can, strong I am. Yeah, I need some crossbow bolts. You got those? Yeah, you do. Okay, heavy bolts do a lot of damage. Lightning bolts. He's never seen a crossbow, but he remembers. Okay. Let's just do heavy bolts, because I can probably use those pretty good if I get used to it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna head over there. Firelink Shrine. Did it just take me back to the painted world? No, it didn't, thank God. Okay. Firelink Shrine. Also, apparently the depths is an area we have saved, and the depths, for anyone wondering, is that area right before the Gaping Dragon. So, since we have that, we could get that if we wanted to. And we could kill the Gaping Dragon and get the King of Beasts weapon. I forgot what it's actually called. Also, that one guy's there.
Oh,
That
hello.
equipped.
That would...
Okay. Yeah, by that guy, I mean that guy right there. He sells you boss stuff after you've done a few bosses. Like, he'll sell you, depending on last Smo or Orange, he'll sell you the one that you killed last's armor. For example, like, if you killed Ornstein, Smo got the power-up, so you'll get Smo's armor. Personally, I think Ornstein's armor is cooler, but I'd prefer to kill him first, and the reason's just because a powered-up Ornstein is a lot harder to kill than a powered-up Smo. So, yeah. On the next playthrough, I'll probably do the opposite, just so we get both armor sets. Okay. I wish they had added every single bonfire to the list. That would have been a good thing to change in the remaster, because not every bonfire is on the list for where you can teleport. If it was, that would have been like, oh wow, so I can teleport to every specific place possible. But then again, that would have been a long list of places, so yeah. I just realized that merchant I killed, I never actually have used the Uchigatana since I got it, have I? I feel kind of bad. Not really, but like, you know. Also, what's our poison resist? We got pretty good. Okay. Because we are going to have to head back to Blighttown eventually. Not right now, but eventually. Okay. He just tried to do like a jogging step at me. That's that, and then it's aiming the left trigger. No, it's not. How do you aim? I know you can aim. No, don't do that. No, it's not that. It's not left trigger. That doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Huh. Is it that I can't aim heavy bolts? Is that what it is? Maybe? Did they take out crossbow aiming? I think they took out crossbow aiming. unless I'm doing something. Did they? Hold up. Button settings. Emerald. Hold up. Hold up. This is important. No, this is like legitimately I need to look this up real quick. Dark Souls. What button to aim crossbow? But there's gotta be. Yo. Huh. Okay. So, apparently I'm not the only person with this problem in the remaster. Okay. If you want to... You've got to be kidding me. You can't aim a crossbow in Dark Souls 1 Remastered because they got the button inputs wrong. And you can't fix it. Oh my Jesus. Because apparently they swapped it so that using the bumpers isn't what swaps your arrow type. The right trigger was what you used to aim, but you can't anymore. Can you at least do it with this? I'd hope. Yeah, okay, so you can at least do it with arrows. Okay. Well, that's depressing. How well can I shoot this? Like a feather? Like a feather. Doing my 1 damage. Okay. Okay, I'm done doing 1 damage. Huh. Can I make that run? How much does fire damage do to... Oh, I could tank the hell out of that. I don't even think that would hurt me. No, I don't think that would hurt me. What's up? Oh wow. But it knocks me down for the full duration of fire. Okay, so it depends on what type of fire he hits me with. Okay, I've almost made it. I've almost made it. Okay, and then he flies away. He'll be back when I leave the spot, though. I know that one from experience. Okay. Okay. Now we got that, and now we can join this covenant. Oh, hey, Slayer's here.
Oh, I'm glad. You have done well. You've a strong arm, strong faith, and most of I am in awe. Yes. What do you think? Why not righteous knight? Only if it would. Oh, then join the. And there we are. Now then you shall know.
I learned it, the brilliance of the sun. I offer my sunlight medals to you, almighty sun god, now and forever.
Oh, I am blessed.
Okay. Well, that was nice. Let's kill the Black Knight that's up here real quick. So I need to farm some dexterity, well, not some, I need to farm a lot of dexterity so that I can kill that dragon. And then that'll be the, like, literal, that'll be the first thing we do in the next stream. Just one-shot the dragon. Probably won't be a one-shot, probably be like a couple shots. And also, off-stream, I might level up a bit. 'Cause, yeah. It's all good, though. Then, once we're fully upgraded and everything, I think what I'm gonna want to do is probably... I'm gonna find out how to join the Dark Moon Covenant. And then... what do I want to do? I don't know. Maybe go kill the Hydra. We could go kill the Hydra. And that one's like... the Hydra's not hard, but he's not easy. And then after that, we could go see the Dragon Covenant. That'd be fun for a side thing. Then we could go explore the other sides of Blighttown. Because we have to go down there for the Dragon Covenant. It all leads back to Blighttown. It always does. Okay.
Well, how about I find it? Yes, this
Okay.
ember really is something special. I sense great.
Yeah, so if you don't know the whole logic with what it is that he was talking about, like how that ember, he senses great potential or whatever. So that's actually not the fact that the ember's good. The whole thing with it is, though, is that humans have the dark soul. And that's the whole point of the series, basically. So the humans are meant to take over the Age of the Gods by killing all the gods off. It's like the Age of Gods has already passed, now we're in the Age of Man. Although, to be fair, like, it does make sense in that aspect, but it also doesn't because all the gods have gone insane, basically. But, hey, it's whatevs. Okay. So, we got that. What do I want to do now? Actually, I do know what I kind of want to do. So, instead of using this Vihander, I think I'm going to get my dexterity up, and then I'm going to start using the Uchigatana, just to use it. Get up dexterity even more, get to where I can use the Dragon Slayer Great Bow. And then when I can use that, that'll be good. And then also I'll fully upgrade armor and stuff next. then maybe upgrade Pyromancy Fly. I'd have to go see the lady, and I don't want to do that off stream. So we'll do that on our way to the Dragon Place. That sounds about right. Yeah, and then what else can we do? So we need like, what is that, like 20 something dexterity? Yeah, it's just 20. Okay, so we'll get 20 dexterity, and then, oh no, do I want to level up anymore after that? Because we could. We could get resistance up. That's just pure defense. Or vitality. We could probably get 2,200 health. Either way. Okay. Hope you all have fun watching, and I'll see you next time. Actually, we might stream a little bit Bastion before I go to bed, though, because I kind of want to play it. So, anyway, see you next time.